Einen wunderschönen guten Nachmittag, Abend, wurscht. Wir spielen mit Minecraft weiter und deswegen seid ihr beim Witcher 3 wieder live dabei. Wenn wir in Minecraft weitermachen, Achtung, Cutscene-Alarm. Nebenbei habe ich gerade einen Rechner zum Richten, also Multitasking Stone, yay!
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's the method?
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Klapp, klapp. Umi, schlechte. Ja.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caradon?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to...
Yeah.
Ach, die Smalltalk, das hat man noch nie
Shush,
vorhin
I'm
gehört.
and
Bla
relieving
bla
is
bla
fine.
bla 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 bla
What did
bla.
you do? Could have spared the...
To eat...
Let's raise a mug to...
Ja, ich bin halt ein guter Mensch. Was soll ich machen? Ein guter Witcher. Prost. So, mit dem auch noch ein Gespräch.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Ich hab 35.000
dangerous
schon.
horse sons, the...
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert. Whereas the vampire, even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My client threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Und weiter, hast du wie
What about the vampire?
I made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Well,
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then, I found Yen.
Jen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Ja, ich glaube in Kanon muss man schon mit der Jennifer gehen.
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Fuck off.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert.
Everything.
Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk.
Jen.
Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Ja, so kann man die Story auch spinnen. Oder verknüpfen. Din, din, din. Ich bin für eine Runde betrunken gewöhnt. Yes! Yes!
How about a round of cards?
Geil.
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Agreed! All in!
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table.
Oh yeah!
What's with him?
Don't worry about it. Let's play.
Gentleman! Sehr cool. Start. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nur Scheißkarten, ha? Ja, wir gewinnen die Runde, hätte ich gesagt. Bist du schlecht? Das und das wieder super Kombination. Mein Abstecher und meine Puppe. Hoffentlich kommst du so weit. Das goldene Trio, man von Fünftett, Quintett, so heißt das. Das Wort heißt Quintett. Du warst wirklich sehr schlecht, muss ich sagen. Und noch einmal zustechen. Leider hat er unter 10, ne? 104 zu 19.
Good game, Geralt. Especially that move with the...
Esco, he doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Let's have some fun.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
I've never slept with a succubus.
Wir trinken.
How about that? Expected Geralt might have, but you? Esco. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Ich hab keine Ahnung. Mir wird scheißegal, was man spielt.
Lambert. Kaer Morhen's black sheep.
You wanna know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
Ich weiß nicht, was Knickers sind.
All
Knickers?
right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Was ist ein Fistech?
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder than up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the
Wuss.
Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in
Certain.
1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting, or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. 'Cause without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yokel fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Ja, so wie immer.
You can breathe easy. Yen and I, we're not a couple. And we won't ever be one.
Ah. Explains why the Sorceress Superior was so damn silky.
Lambert, drop it. Sorry, Geralt, that was, insensitive. We didn't know. You wanna talk about it?
No. I want a drink.
Avira.
Definitely doable. Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already wet to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen.
Teesauferei.
It's that way, right?
Lambert. Ja, wurscht.
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf.
Mal. Er hat mir verziehen, dass
Damn.
ich seinen Freund
Broke.
nicht
Good
gehelfen
thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job
for
for
Vesemir.
Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men, to the rescue.
Ach du meine Güte. Feind, was?
Eskel, chop, chop.
Chop, chop. Put,
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
Had to kneel down to see that.
Ich bin
If I'd have
sogar,
bent over, I'd have puked.
Witcher betrunken.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Na. Was wird denn sein? Es wird wohl nichts Schlimmes sein. Amateur Repair Kit. Das ist
Let's go.
Let's go. Wo bist du denn? So warte doch jetzt so. Ich weiß wo er ist. Er ist da durch die Tür gegangen.
Let's go. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop. Put. Er ist cool. Und jetzt stehen 1000 Leute vor.
Drunk? Hey, you hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Was für ein Fight.
Think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference, as I say.
Okay, dass du...
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Wer redet denn da? Du bist ja gar nicht da. Wie kann ich dich hören?
Eskel!
Hey, look. There he is.
With his ever-faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. 3 of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a 4th. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert,
Es wird Zeit.
believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason
Yeah.
to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
Gute Nacht. Es wird Zeit. Ach du meine Güte. Ja, sonst hat jetzt mit der Jennifer aufwachen, aber
Damn,
Triss ist nicht
what a
da.
dream.
Oh, irgendwie ein bisschen peinlich, wenn alle im Zimmer um und dumm stehen und mich nackt sehen.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
What now?
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Chop chop, immer das chop chop. Gather the ingredients and brew the decoctions of the grasses.
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Ah, komm, nimm's.
You guessed.
Warum kann ich das jetzt nicht looten? Da, jetzt. Oder du Vollidiot. Danke. Das muss ich machen? Ah, nein, die Decotion. Rebirth, okay. Es war ja leicht. So, es wird wie die Series sein, ne? Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, weil sonst das so lang kann die falsche Spur nicht sein.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Oh, jetzt wird's interessant. Oma, irgendwie tust du mir viel leid.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Ja, es ist wurscht. Dann nehmen wir halt zwei. Ach, es tut mir so leid.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Ja, es ist ja wurscht. Die Tränen der Mutter.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
Ja. Oicy-K-Fin. Siri!
What now?
With sein, oder?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day. Might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it.
Alter, wie kann man da auf seinen Rechner 25 Virenprogramm jetzt gleich laufen?
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No, the trial. If that's Siri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Ach ja, vertrauen wir mal
I
ihr,
trust
oder?
you.
Hätte ich gesagt.
She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Escort. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
Ein paar Stunden später. Das zahlt sich, Alter. Ich will nur Film schauen. Ich kann jetzt zwar mit Space jetzt überspringen, aber ihr wollt das hier alle voll gern
Uma's
sehen.
body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. And he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Siri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe.
So, jetzt geht's los, ha?
Kaniatag. Nevid. Savi. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask in my satchel.
Oje, mine.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid.
Zeit,
Arriva.
dass es passiert.
Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad. Taran Anadir. Dis.
Ja. Ja! Das ist ein Mann. Und er wird wissen, wo die Siri ist. Geh, ich hab geglaubt, das ist die Siri, verdammt! Wer bist denn du?
Have a look?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. From hell. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The Isle of Mist? Where is it?
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Seren.
Jo.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry.
Es ist ein Skellige. Hätten wir das einmal.
I tried to protect her,
Magic Firefly.
but the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect
Detect her. at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going after Siri. Ist mir scheißegal, wie es ihm geht.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Siri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Werden wir schon sehen.
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly.
You got something in mind, don't you? Come on, spit it out.
Spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here. And the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise. And they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we
Und
have a
das ist ein
choice?
ziemlicher weiter Weg von
Besides
Skellige nach
delaying the
Kaer
inevitable?
hin.
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
Ja! Wir bauen uns eine
I'll
Armee
get Ciri
zusammen.
and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively.
Ja. Was macht ihr dabei?
What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for.
Ja!
He's certain to die without
Das wird ein geiler Schluss.
treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Ja. Go to Skellige. Talk to friends who could help and defeat the hunt and ask them to join your fight. Tjo. Ja! XP haben wir gar keine gekriegt dafür. Brothers in Arms. Brothers in Arms Novigrad und Brothers in Arms Wählen wahrscheinlich noch. Nilfgaard, okay. Ja. Wählen haben wir complete, okay.
Yes.
Yes. Ich hab glaubt, du liegst selber dem Sterben. Gut, ich muss einmal da weg. Es wird Zeit, dass ich meine... Ich weiß nicht einmal, wo da der Ausgang ist. Aber ich glaube, das schaut gut aus. Punkt 6 geht das Licht aus. Nee, also du. Wir haben sogar Zugpulke, das schaffen wir locker. Gegen die Wild Hunt. Ja, das war's einmal wieder mit Wayne Quest. Safe Game. Main Quest, nicht Wayne Quest. Das war's mit Kaer Morhen. Na, wir schauen mal. Das ist jetzt als Main Quest, passt, alles klar. The Outer Nose Towers. Treasure Hunts. Ach, gekommen. Journal. Warum kann ich da nicht ins Journal reinhupfen? Ach, ja, passt. The Tower out of Nowheres. So, das war's einmal wieder mit Let's Play The Witcher 3. Wild
The
Hunt.
ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on
In
the
der Isle of Mists. Ja, das heißt, wir holen uns eine Streitmacht, aber bevor wir uns eine Streitmacht holen, holen wir uns... Fuck. Wie kannst du mich, du scheiß Penner, angreifen? Der Witcher Teil 3, wo man nach der Schnellreise jedes Mal sterben kann. Okay, mein Handy hat gerade geleitet, keine Ahnung, wer gerade angerufen hat. Ja, das war's mal wieder mit Witcher Teil 3. Danke fürs Einschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.